Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, friends. Whenever, wherever you're tuning in, this is Yonks with the DAO Hack and super excited. Today is February 22nd, and literally in less than 2 hours, we're going to be proclaiming International DAO Day. That's another conversation. We're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about how to buy Polygon MATIC with a credit card. And for whatever reason that you're watching this video, that probably means that you have an immediate need or opportunity to acquire some MATIC for whatever the case may be. And it just happens that we're going to be doing our International DAO Day 22222 with a NFT. It's an NFT ticketed event. And that's actually why I'm doing this video here today. As you can see, I have the banner behind me with the logo. But again, we're not here to talk about that. I'm going to be talking about that all day long here very soon on our event. So over here, I've got a Google search, and let me bring this a little bit bigger here so that you all can see this. And I did a very simple Google search, how to buy MATIC with a credit card. And this is the video that we're on right now. And we're going to scroll down the list here. There was a couple that crossed my radar here. We're going to acquire 50 MATIC here with moonpay.com today, and then also with nexo.io. And I'm not going to go into detail as far as why. I've already personally acquired MATIC through our kraken.com account. And let's see. Instantly buy MATIC with the bank account or credit card on the Kraken app. Anyway, I think it's a little bit of a longer process. So anyway, we're going to try MoonPay 50 MATIC there and nexo.io with 50 MATIC. So let's hop right into it. Over here, we're actually on Mrs. Yonks. I'm doing this here in just a few minutes. We're going to be doing another live stream where we're going to be acquiring an NFT gold ticket. I have that link on the description. And anyway, so let's go ahead. Since this is MoonPay is on the list first, let's go ahead and do this one. I'm going to open this up in another tab here. And let's see. So select the currency, and we are wanting Polygon. And we're wanting to, so you can see right here, it's currently got $300. I'm wanting to acquire 50 MATIC. So I'm going to click on MATIC and change this to 50. And this will automatically calculate. Right now, MATIC is on the downside from what it's been here over the last 3 months. But this updates here. Let me make this a little bigger so everybody can see it. There we go. All right. So, and I'm going to go ahead and accept the cookie policy. Again, this is Mrs. Yonk's profile with mrsyonks.eth. And we're going to accept the cookies here. And let me go through this process again real quick because it looked like that was a cookie event. So 50 MATIC. And let's go ahead and continue. So to acquire 50 MATIC here today, it's approximately, not approximately, it's $79.09. Let's go ahead and continue. And I'm going to bring this off the screen here real quick while I enter my email address. I don't want that on the live stream. So let's see here. I'll bring this over in this window, and you can look at this fabulous thumbnail while I do that here real quick. So again, 2/22/22, an epic palindrome date for the ages. And again, we're going to be proclaiming International DAO Day on a virtual event hosted by Token Summit. And let's see, it wants a verification code. And let me see here. Might have to use a different email address. Let me do that. So yes, we're going to be doing a International DAO Day. It's going to be super, super fun. And let's see. Gmail, we're going to find what email address that I want to utilize for this. And this is a part of the KYC, know your customer. And that's something that is required here in the US. And that is something, you know, whenever you use a credit card, there's normally some type of customer information, and email address is one of those KYC components as well. So anyway, I got an email address that I'm going to use here now, and it requires pretty quickly a verification code, and it looks like you only have 18 seconds to confirm that, so it's not very long. All right, so let me bring this back into the screen. After I entered in the verification code, and again, here is the wallet. So it has a notification here, enter your wallet address, and it wants to connect with MetaMask. So I'm going to do a screenshot here real quick of this. And this is, again, moonpay.com. We're going to go through this process here. Connect to Mrs. Younks. So that's step 2 of 2. And this is, again, buying MATIC with moonpay.com, completing this process. And you can see that it automatically entered the wallet address here. And here is the transaction. So price go up, price go down. MATIC is not a stable coin. It does fluctuate in price. So that's just something to be aware of. And I'm not trying to time the market here at all, just wanting to buy a ticket for our upcoming event for Mrs. Younks. So I'm going to go ahead and click continue. I'm not sure. Let's see, continue. And enter basic details. So let me go ahead. I'm going to bring that off the screen again here. Enter those details for Mrs. Younks. And the next thing that it wants is a billing address. So again, this is a part of the KYC process. So typical information whenever you're acquiring cryptocurrency or buying anything with a credit card, actually, for that matter. So I'm just putting in the details right now. So yes, International DAO Day 2/22/22. This is something that we have been anticipating for a while. I sent out that tweet on Token Summit DAO. Man, it was on 10/22. So how many months ago was that? October, November. Well, I guess it was the end of October. So it was 4 months ago at least. So this is something we haven't been building for International DAO Day for that long. That's something that we've really been leaning into as a team here since the, what do you call it? Middle of January, I think. Okay, and the next thing that it wanted was a cell phone number. Let me bring that in here so you can see that. Again, doing this off the screen here because don't want this on the live stream. So how to buy Polygon, going through this process with MoonPay, and should have just bumped it up to the more MATIC that needed, and might go through that process again. I'm expecting this process to be a little bit easier the second time that you do it, so I might not split this into 2 here today because running short on time. All right, just waiting for the verification code. Okay, and there's the code. Okay, so it's a pretty decent KYC process. So they want to verify the driving license. So let me go ahead and do that here real quick. And I'm gonna step away for a second and get this process verified. So bear with me here. All right, sorry about that. Now back to verify the driver license. So again, this is, let's see what this process looks like here. So it's got a scan a QR code, and I'm doing that here. So I don't know if you've been through a process like this, but this is kind of some fun tech to make it easier to do this sort of a process here as far as like doing the driver license verification. And again, just going through this process. So here's what it looks like. I'll bring this in here too, because it does this pretty fabulous dynamic where you scan a QR code and then it opens up a browser window. So like here, I'm at a desktop, but then using my smartphone, actually uploading the image of the driver's license. So that's something that I've seen increasingly utilized for a KYC process. And let's see, I'm gonna be back 1 second here real quick. Okay, so now we're just waiting for whatever tech that they have in the background to verify the KYC process here. And good times. I wasn't expecting this hard of a process, but that's understandable. I have been through similar KYC processes before. So coming up here, it's in an hour and a half, International DAO Day. And let's see, we're still waiting on this identity verification status here. And it said that they will send an email once our checks are completed. And haven't seen an email here yet. Let's see what that screen is saying. So it seems like it's taking longer than 60 seconds. So we may have to we're going to have to bring this live stream to a close. I'm going to have to do a redo on this video because I wasn't actually able to complete the process. Might have to try the other one there that was looking at. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. MoonPay is one option. Nexo.io is the other option that I'm going to look at, but I don't have time to go through that process right now because we've got another live stream starting here in literally 1 minute. So anyway, until next time, this is Youngs.